Social media has made it a lot easier to release news, but not all of this information can be true. This is the result of sensationalism, the use of exciting or shocking stories at the expense of accuracy in order to provoke public interest and excitement.
Typically, sensationalism might cause people to maybe not get all the correct facts. If the truth has been manipulated, they're only going to focus in on the hype of the story and maybe not really focus in on the actual facts and the truth. As part of our curriculum, our information literacy curriculum in the library, we start teaching students from very early elementary how to evaluate stories and information and news and current events. We help them learn how to take the criteria, and by 5th grade, our students know that there's 5 criteria that you should be evaluating all those hyped and sensational news stories on. Are they credible? Are they accurate? Are they current? Is the information relevant to what you're looking for? And is it biased? I mean, that's really important. Is it biased? So that when all that information gets pushed out at you through the sensationalism, students should be questioning. And when you become adults and regular members of society, you should be questioning when you see that hype and that big headline before you click on it, before you retweet it, before you repost it.
Students have their own experiences with sensationalism.
I feel a lot of things in our media today is sensationalized. Headlines especially, people want to make them more exciting so they can get more clicks or more reads. I think specifically at our school, the threats against the school were sensationalized. You know, people heard about it and then made it more exciting and a bit more dangerous than I think what the threat really was. But I think the school did a good job of, really telling us how it was, and I felt safe, and I think that was good.
Well, it's human nature to want to hear the most dramatic story and see like other people getting in trouble and people getting expelled and all kinds of stuff. So people just want to, they like to hear that kind of thing. It's a very interesting thing to hear and to talk about. And people just enjoy talking about that, so everything just gets way overhyped.
Well, I mean, it can be very simple. You can sort of embellish a story to make your experience seem a little bit more extraordinary somehow. People like to hear that, and that's what it boils down to. And today, when everybody has access to all the media they could want, or all the stories they could want, you get to pick and choose the information you take in. And so people who like to hear exciting stories filter what they hear so they hear more exciting.
Sensationalism changes the truth in almost everything seen on social media, which is why students are learning how to critically think about the media they consume. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Austin Groft.